Greetings, Keishlings. Keisha Prime here with my live reaction of Four Knights of the Apocalypse, Chapter 2 of 46. Alright, so now that Galahad has kind of been dealt with, at least in slight capacity, um, we gotta deal with Kath now. And we're getting calls from Anne and everybody else. So let's see here. The Difference in Ability is the title. We had left the palace on an expedition that our leader, King Arthur, sent us on. Okay, so now we're learning their story. But at some point or another, we became lost in a weird land. Then the next thing we knew, we were in King Arthur's presence again. Yes, not the right one, I'm assuming. Sire, why are you here and where are we? Ah, it's you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Kath. Um, I deeply apologize, sire. We had not fully completed the mission you granted us yet. I wish to tell you about the Four Knights of the Apocalypse. Dad? Mammon? Sire, what's going on with our parents? Looking back, the king's behavior and demeanor were as if were probing us to see what we were. Excuse me. A group of four charlatans are going around posing as them. Okay, so yeah, Kath told the lie. What? How dare they? They take the name of our family? They knowingly took the names of the greatest heroes of Camelot, the nerve. Indeed, they are malicious, but also skilled. I'm sure that the strange world is their doing too. I want you to defeat the fakers so we can find a way out of here. Who else would be better qualified to restore the Four Knights' good name, I ask? I'm counting on you, Knights of the Holy Grail. So, still not knowing how we blundered into this realm, we pursued our own parents, eh, erroneously painting them as villains. His name is Kath Pollog. Okay, so now they're being made aware of that. He stole chaotic force from King Arthur, then transformed into the king himself. He's a monster using the chaos-born Camelot as a base for invading Britannia. I'm afraid he deceived you and took advantage of you so he could go or do away with us, the Four Knights of the Apocalypse. How awful pointing your own children at you, but I still can't believe we're in the past now. If you were indeed our children, then your presence here is proof enough. As I understand it, chaos can will worlds, people, even gods into existence at a whim. Sending people 10 or so years back in time isn't impossible at all. Oh, no way, impossible. Were you listening at all? How would you explain it? So Lancelot's not is convinced. What's up, Lancelot? I'm just shocked you're so willingly accepting this. You're saying these are our kids, which means that boy whose ass I just kicked is my own son? If so, then who was it? Who did I have him with? Who? Well, it must be that woman you cherish, right? Not so hasty. Uh, there's no telling what the future holds. It might be some other woman. Maybe we're better off not knowing, huh? Yeah. Oh, he's waking up. I blew it. Way to admit it. Lewarch? Or Lelywarch? I don't actually know how to pronounce that name. I'm sorry. So, wait, does he have a crush on her, I'm wondering? Interesting. So, yeah. You really were my father. He looks like a DBZ character right here. No. But only the real Lancelot has what it takes to beat me that easily. Yeah, because I'm the real Lancelot. But I don't know who the hell you are, man. Right, I mean, you are too young to be my dad. Because I'm not your dad, okay? But if you are the real Lancelot, you could not be my dad. I almost feel bad for him. He's so shaken. A novel sight to see, no? And can't grow up big and strong without enough sleep. What? You always tell me that, but I still stay up late all the time. Maybe that's why I'm so short at age 18. Dude, I know the feeling. That was the first thing you said to Mom, wasn't it? You both said it at the same time. Can't grow up big and strong without enough sleep. So we're getting full confirmation on that. What's that about? Beats me. Wait, so your mother is. Yep. Well, darn. Not even your own flesh and blood could do it. So Kath has shown up. All right. I was hoping you could have offed at least half of them for me. King Arthur? They really shouldn't believe that. No, it's you, Kath. Pelug, isn't it? it is it that? Is it that really the monster? It sure looks like our king. Oh, you knew all that already? Yeah, we met the real King Arthur a bit ago. Well, how hope or helpful, so what'll it be? Would you mind telling me where he's located? Like we'd ever. Let me borrow this. Okay, so stealing a weapon. You'll never see that again, I'm afraid. Be my guest? Not too smart, huh? First your ridiculous plan fails, now you're just gonna let us beat you up? Yes, I'll admit that strategy wasn't too successful, but okay, starting to transform. They were only meant to buy me time. Time I could then devote to my next move. So back to his, I guess you could call it his true form, big buff kitty man. That's the monster turned into King Arthur, so they're really getting to see it now. Did my dad and his pals mess you up bad? But you still got a lot of damage left. Tell him, or tell me, do you know this? Whose head is that? Whose heads are those? I can't say I fully. How awful. What have you done? Oh, sorry, not them. Wait, what? Wait. It's Guinevere. So, do you know this then, Guinevere? So you captured her. Oh, those were her parents. That's who they were. Now I remember. Okay, so it's going to be a holy fight to save the life of the future wife. Um, Go Team Lancelot. So yeah, all the holy knights are now in full agreement of who they are. Well, Lancelot's still like, "You're not my son," even though it's kind of obvious now. Um, but either way, so it is what it is. They're mostly in agreement, I should say, of what who they are, what transpired. They're now on all on team kick Chaos's ass, um, kick Kid ass, and then he shows up. Like, why? Why now? It seems kind of weird. Like, wouldn't he have grown more in power and maybe took some time to heal? Because, as Lancelot mentioned, is that the sins kind of like dealt him quite a heavy blow, and he even admits that it wasn't the best plan. It was meant to buy time. So, presumably, it was to get, you know, I guess the power of Kaleidoscope, maybe? With his chaotic powers and that ability to see the future and stuff would probably lead to horrific timeline branching. But hey, things would be interesting, I guess. That or is it just a way to get rid of Lancelot, the strongest of the Knights of the Apocalypse. That would maybe make more sense. Also, because the kids are there, if anything happens to Guinevere, does that mean that Galahad will disappear? Will it be like the Johnny Good Be Good scene from Back to the Future where Marty first lost the talent to, you know, like play music and then all of a sudden his hand starts phasing out? He's like, oh crap, you know. So every time she gets injured, does that mean he'll start to cease to existing? Or will it be something else? Or are they from another branch timeline, time continuity, whatever, where that part was verified and confirmed and he's safe, but then in this one he would be null and void. Dragon Ball logic with time traveling, and every time that you try to change the past, you actually just create another universe essentially, or dimension of that timeline. So you never really fix anything. So great, thanks a lot. But that's if that it works that way. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah. Wasn't expecting Calf to show up this early, so we'll have to wait and see what he's truly planning. Like, does he just want the Knights out of the picture, or does he want Kaleidoscope? Presumably, he would have absorbed her or whatever by now, so it more seems the former than the latter. But hey, maybe a little bit of both. Column A, column B situation. I don't know. But let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my all my socials. And as always, later days. And until next time, Geeshlings, bye bye.